Ministrul de Externe al Ucrainei, Dmytro Kuleba, a participat ieri la un eveniment în majorare Uniunii Forumului Economic Mondial de la Davos, Elveția, și a vorbit despre contextul actual din Ucraina. Acesta a spus că urgența nevoilor de arme al țării sale este dată de sistemele de lansare multiplă de rachete promise de către Statele Unite. Aceasta a mai adăugat că situația din estul Ucrainei, Donbass, este extrem de proastă acum.
Washington has to keep the promise and provide us with multiple launch rocket systems as soon as possible. Others will follow. If we do not get MLRS ASAP, the situation in Donbass will get even worse than it is now. And I do not want anyone to have a feeling that everything is more or less fine with the war. The situation in Donbass is extremely bad. The sufferings, some villages, they do not exist anymore physically because they are in rubbles. If we do not get MLRS, we won't be able to liberate Kherson, and there are people who are waiting for that, and we cannot allow Russia to stay in Kherson, because if they do, they will have a strategic position to pose threat to central Ukraine.
Tot ministrul ucrainean de externe a făcut o precizare cu referire la statele care vor ridicarea sancțiunilor asupra Rusiei.
Every politician, irrespective of his status or her status in international relations or the country he or she represents, before saying a word that sanctions should be lifted to save children somewhere in the world from famine, to come to Ukraine, to see dead bodies of Ukrainian children, to speak with parents whose children were raped by Russian soldiers, and shut their mouths up.
Președintele Comisiei Europene, Ursula von der Leyen, a participat și ea la reuniunea de la Forum. Ea a discutat despre contextul actual din Ucraina și despre crearea unei platforme care să reunească numeroasele părți interesate care au spus că doresc să ajute țara la reconstrucția viitoare.
This whole week in Davos, we have been speaking and discussing the atrocious war that Russia has unleashed against Ukraine, with the horrible knock-on effects. But today we want to look at something in this very gloomy picture which has a positive element, and this is indeed our hope and our faith into the reconstruction of Ukraine. We as a European Union propose to create a platform where we can unite all the countries, the institutions, the financial institutions, the business sector, the private sector, but also civil society, citizens who want to contribute to that.
CEO-ul Ripple Labs a declarat că speră ca platforma să fie gata într-un timp cât mai util și să se construiască centre care să găzduiască inginerii iscusiți pentru a susține această inițiativă.
I certainly think the planning can start now so that when it feels appropriate and safe, and to start building those development centers. And frankly, we are mostly remote today, so there's no reason why we couldn't start hiring people now with the intention of having an office based somewhere in Ukraine, probably Kiev.